Dr. Dorn, I'm a board certified plastic surgeon here in Columbus, Ohio. I specialize in facelifting. We had a question come in. What is a stigmata facelift? All the bad things that happen at facelift that make people know, oh look, you had a facelift. Like I always say, one bad facelift makes everybody think facelifts are bad. The problem is there's millions of people out there with facelifts that you don't even know have a facelift because it's done properly. But the stigmata of a facelift means the parts that go wrong, so people can look at it and be like, oh, you've had a facelift. And you know, a bad pixie ear, poor scar placement, wide scars, distorted smile lines because the vectors of the skin have been pulled the wrong way, over tightening of the skin. All those things are stigmata of a bad facelift. And I guess the question is, how do you prevent that and how do you pick a surgeon? Well, you know, I trained for a year on doing this. I was trained by one of the best plastic surgeons in the entire country. And it's really paying attention to details, making sure you're doing the right procedure and not trying to overextend a bad procedure. I think a lot of these stigmatas happen when people are not doing the proper procedure that pulls everything into the proper position. The point of the deep plane facelift is that we can segment and move things in different vectors, so you can put every place and every piece back in its anatomical position when you were younger, and that keeps you looking like yourself and not having these odd things happen during the facelift. Also, a lot of details, a lot of choices made during it. You know, I'm always looking at millimeters of movement here, there, and everywhere to make sure these things don't show up. So attention to detail, proper technique for what you're attempting to get done, and those make a big difference.